The magic of the Seventh-Day Sabbath must be considered by all humanity. This day, blessed by God at the beginning after He finished 6 days of creating, was rested upon by God Himself as an example for all humanity. Not that God was tired, but that He enjoyed in a refreshed way. Seeing that all His works were very good, the only time we have upon this earth is a weekly cycle of 7 days, each having 24 hours. Some may ask, how do we know which day is the 7th day of the week? Time has been lost in history. We answered that God, who gave us the Seventh-Day Sabbath command written on the tablet of the law with His very own finger, would never allow that to happen while demanding that we must keep His law, which includes this Sabbath. Jesus Himself kept the Seventh-Day Sabbath. So also did His disciples. So we do know what day is the 7th day. But we ask of you, how do you know which day is the first day of the week? You cannot know this by any activity God placed on that day like He did on the Seventh-Day Sabbath. Neither can you know which day is the 2nd day of the week to the very 6th day of the week in succession, except for the Seventh-Day Sabbath, on which God placed the requirement of rest according to all its meanings. Thus, it is the Seventh-Day Sabbath that marks the week, showing us what day is the first day of the week and other days that follow. Not even the astronomical activity like the earth turning on its axis. Before the sun tells us which day is the 7th-day Sabbath, nor any other day of the week, this knowledge is solely left to the rest on the 7th-day Sabbath. What a wonderful day it is! The very first day of the week, called Sunday, gets its identity from the illustrious 7th-day Sabbath. This is why the Greek text expressed the first day in the following manner: now upon the first of the Sabbaths, translated, the first day of the week. Now, some may think that God blessed only the first 7th-day Sabbath, in a chain of thousands that would afterward occur, and that the other following 7th-day Sabbaths were not blessed nor hallowed. This is a dangerous mistake that attacks even Jesus' keeping of the 7th-day Sabbath while He was upon the earth. What to us is a succession of 7th-day Sabbaths was addressed by God when He presented Himself the following way: moreover also I gave them my Sabbaths, plural, to be a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am Yahweh that sanctified them, and hallow my Sabbaths, plural. And they shall be a sign, not signs plural, but a sign singular between me and you, that ye may know that I am Yahweh your God. Jesus Himself also said, therefore the Son of Man is Yahweh of the Sabbath. This same Sabbath He calls Sabbaths, plural, in Mark 2:27. What does this show us? It shows every 7th days a repeat of the one same 7th day on which God rested and blessed at the very beginning of earth's time. It is not successive 7-day groups that occur. It is the very same 7th day upon which God rested at the beginning and blessed that repeats itself every single week. Hence, it is the very same day from the beginning that is the 7th day today. This is indeed magic from the ability of the Creator. To us who can mentally contemplate history, we call for groups of 7 days a month and 52 groups of 7 days a year. But the only expanse of time that really exists for the earth is one 7-day cycle that keeps magically repeating. Hence, the value of this same 7th-day Sabbath expressed through Genesis chapter 2 outvalues the first day of the week that has only as its activity something no man can see as practical in daily living. We therefore value not the resurrection day of Jesus Christ, but the resurrection date according to the Scriptures. Glory to the 7th-day Sabbath of Yahweh, who is the one and only true God, forever and ever. Amen.